Aloha, mahalo sons for being here. I hope you are having a beautiful day. I trust you are having a beautiful day. Let's go ahead and bring awareness to our breath to acknowledge the divine within and that surrounds us so we can properly receive this message and apply the knowledge that will be given. By doing this, we're going to picture a light going down our spine so we can feel our cause, letting our cause rise and not our chest. Let's begin. Release the tension. Mahalo you. So, I want to start off with the fact that they know who we are. They know the power we hold. They know that when we speak, we bring our, not only our words, but our thoughts into reality. So they like to put things out there, even if it hasn't begun, to create this narrative for us to manifest for them. So after I, came upon some knowledge, I took it and I ran with it and I left it at that and began to shift it within my home, within my reality, and said, fuck that. I'm not about to let them harness this divine ass energy to create their fucking reality, because that's why they winning and we stay stuck. We stay here. First of all, we got Knight of Cups. And then, you see that? You see how fucking distraught and sad he is? So, for me right now, I'm seeing this as Babylon system. The businessman, the man of science, leaving us in fear, leaving us in depression, leaving us with anxiety. But once again, that's the state of mind they want us to be in, because they know the divines are up to something. And if we're living in fear, we're not going to be able to tap in, because we'll scare that too. But they're up to something. The divines are up to something. And we must have patience. Oh, while I'm speaking of that, I wanted to show you this card I got. Oh no, I just lost the page. So I pulled a card this morning from my Oracle deck, the Mana cards. And we got Ano Ano. And this speaks of resisting the temptation to secure a desired outcome. Any action should be taken for its own sake, not with any hidden agenda. Have the courage to trust that the universe will provide all of your needs You do not have to manipulate or force anything or anyone. By allowing things to work out differently from what you want or expect, you may discover possibilities far more exciting and wonderful than anything you could come up with on your own. So that's what you're doing. You're trying to find meaning, the middle ground, but just stay in your alignment. That you're doing too much of this when you have to just let it go and release what the divines are trying to bring in. What they're trying to bring in. Knight of Pentacles. What are you bringing in? Ace of Swords. Bringing in the truth. Bringing in the truth. Right? It's going to be the same story. Bringing in the truth. And then we walk away. Because this burden, how the fuck I shuffled this shit, okay? This burden was just too fucking heavy on us. So we just released it like, you guys is weird. And we know what we want, and that's the type of shit we're gonna speak on. We're not gonna speak on the weird ass shit you're doing. Because we don't give a fuck about all this shit. Is it really just the same cards? Wow. And then the world. We're gonna put that fucking heavy burden down. Because we're letting the divines play their fucking part. Because it was never our fucking job. All we had to do is stay in our fucking love. One moment. Okay, my bad. I had to check on my babies. But we were at Queen of Cups. And this is the fair woman. This is what the divines are bringing. They're awakening that feminine energy within all of us. Because we've all been so masculine in this fucking masculine ass world, and when we did that, that's how we lost our way. That's how we lost our intuition of what was right, of who we are. But the divines are bringing the visions to you to allow you to remember. Two of Cups. It's all hidden, okay? All hidden. Partnership, yeah? Gonna bring you into a partnership that is really for you because you're remembering who you are. Whatever you was attached to will be no more, because that part of you will be no more. Because it was built on the foundation. It was built. Yeah. You get what I mean, right? I hope. Because I just lost what I was saying. Is this the weasel? No. This is not the weasel. This is us. Take our shit and run. Betrayal, deception, yeah, what's going on. But I don't think that, once again, I don't think that was us. That's us running away with our shit and just leaving a little behind because we don't give a fuck about that. Wow, I don't even remember shuffling shuffling? Like, was everything at the bottom of the deck? Everything was just hidden. So that's what I mean about it being an illusion. Yeah, if we tap into our intuition and get past that illusion that what they're saying is our reality, that's what they're afraid of. Probably already said this, but that's why they want to keep us scared, keep us depressed, because they know. One momento. Yo, it was getting wild as fuck out there. They're fine. They're just a little wild. Children, yeah? So, the Knight of Wands came up. And it's the departure. Bye-bye. Because don't fuck with that shit. And look, you're gonna come into collaboration with people that are gonna celebrate who the fuck you are. The divines are celebrating. Because it's coming. Because it's coming. And then they can come back and try their shit and try and offer some bullshit, but now we know better. We know better now. Am I taking this? Or am I going to leave this at the bottom? Give us time to rest. Sleep on me. Sleep on me. Because when we fucking rest and recuperate, and tap into our intuition, we won't get fucking fooled by all the choices, by all the things that they be fucking offering. Because you know there's offerings. Here he is again. Four of Pentacles. Mahalo, mahalo for standing your ground. Let's get a few cards. And mahalo y'all for being here. It's all about just being open and vulnerable to the endless possibilities. What did that come after? Nine of Cups. She's comfortable. Pretty satisfied where she's at, where he's at. In his feminine power. And for us women, we are the ones who have to restore the balance. That's our job, because we're the mothers. They made you think it was their job, but it's not. It's our job. We're the mothers. And when we restore balance within ourselves, then the sons can do the same. One moment. Okay. um, where was I? Shit. So yeah, just, women, just stand in your power and do what you do and love on yourself. And they'll have no choice but to fucking fall in place where they should be. Because a lot of us women felt that we had to be masculine, and yes, it's about balance. So that's why we just really need to step into our feminine power, because a lot of us just are fucking masculine. So we can balance the shit out. It's not about disregarding any parts of us, it's just acknowledging all the parts. And when we step into our feminine power, then the men can be the divine masculine that they are called to be, because they can't fucking do it, They can't. If you walking around like homeboy, fuck, I'm homeboy, you know what I mean? And that's why we attract feminine men. But then we can shift shit. Ace of Cups is such a freaking beautiful card. And it came after Two of Swords, which has a new moon in the picture. And then it's a new day, choices. It's all about the choices from here on out. Our choices and what we are trying to bring in, not what the fuck they are trying to usher in. I hope this makes any sense. I really wanted... There's the world again. Oh my gosh. The world. The moon. Ten of Swords. And the Sun. Allow this predicament that we're in to fully transform you. Because I've been seeing their plans go backfire. It's just going to backfire. Because of this, a lot of us are more aware, which allowed us to tap into our intuition and receive the messages from the divine. And I feel like even with these masks too, that also helped bring awareness to our breath and how important it is. Because sometimes it's not till something is broken or I can't think of the other word, but you know, that we actually take notice. Like our hands, for instance, like we use them, like, but do we truly acknowledge them? Like, oh my gosh, like these things, look at that light coming from it. These things are fucking magical, you know? And where am I getting at? But so if we hurt our fucking hand, then we fucking think about it, right? Then we don't stop talking about the motherfucker. Oh my god, my hand, my hand, my hand, my hand. So sometimes things only get acknowledged when it's hurt. I could totally make better sense of this, but for some reason, when I get on the camera, my thoughts aren't clear. They don't come out as they should. Some things get held back, and I hope that's because you need to make of it what you will. But let's acknowledge every part of our body and be grateful. Be grateful for things. That's all I got. That's all I got.